Good morning, everybody. I am here again. And I have a couple of updates to the way the stream is running, notably in the form of some lights. So I actually have some lighting now, which should improve the quality of the picture here, which is nice, because I realized yesterday it was a terrible picture. Since I turned the whole setup around, I had the windows behind me, there was no light coming from in front, and it looks terrible. So now we have solved that problem. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. Just excuse me for one moment. I'm just going to move it over here. So, do that. I've stopped with the time-lapsing now because it's just it's a little bit awkward and there's no point really. I'm not using it for anything, so I'm just going to move the camera to a place where we can see a little more. About here. Whoops. And I'm going to swap back over here. Yeah, okay. Hello! How are you guys this morning? So what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to make some more mushroom boys today. And I'm also going to tidy up this kind of transition at the bottom here. And I'm going to do that via this kind of technique. So let's do that first, actually. So, what I'm going to do is basically going to coat the entire place here in purple. Slurple the purple. Hopefully that's not too copyrighted for me to say. And down here. Yes, and then we're gonna basically use this to just kind of blend the scenery together. And I'm gonna take this kind of the whole way along. So, how do you guys like the new lighting? Is it good? I think it's much better than what I was doing before, which was kind of impossible to see anything, so that's nice. And just gonna take this all the way around, and then we're gonna put the blue layer over the top of this. The blue? Not blue. You know what I mean, though, I think. Maybe you don't. The more reddish layer, the terracotta over the top. Yeah, let's bring it up here, actually. We'll let this bit live outside of the purple. I remember. You were very pleased that I said your name. Okay, so I'm going to build it over kind of like this. And essentially kind of the same thing that I've done. That's cool. It doesn't necessarily need to have a big audience, doesn't really make too much difference. Just a stream. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off, pretty sure that the source of these frame drops is the fancy graphics. I think the trees, there's so many leaves. No, okay, it was not that. Never mind. And let's get rid of that bit. Bring this over. Hello. Good to see you again this morning, Yuri. How are you today? I'm actually going to fill this whole area in. I'm going to do it kind of from one side to the other. Get it nice and consistent, I suppose. And good for a time lapse. I could probably use an overlay brush for this actually, couldn't I? But sorry, excuse me. I think Yuri can remember himself, I would hope. How are you doing this morning, Yuri? Or everyone, in fact. Oh, bye. Weird that there's a hole. Oh, I know why there's a hole here. It's because I can fill it in yet. That makes sense. Hi. Egorisa. Egorizer? Hopefully that's nothing particularly rude. Although don't worry, the swift justice of my Russian secret police will strike you down. It's rude. Is that racist, or is that blue? Maybe that's not appropriate. Oh, he said hello. Well, that was quick. So, oh, this is ugly. Wow, that's real ugly. Why did I build that? Goodness. What's going on here? This needs, like, resolving pronto. And this bit here, too. Gosh, I can't believe I didn't kind of notice that as I was building it. Horrible big straight line. Let's bring this out a little more. Just to blend it a little bit better. Okay, let's keep coming over here. And I'm just gonna keep building the slime, basically. More or less all there is to this. It could be fun to try involving these trees somehow. Maybe, like, turn them a different color. Would be cool. Hey, hey, JD Plays. What's up? Let's keep building over here. Actually, I'm gonna have a quick check, see what this actually looks like, because we haven't actually tested this yet. But yeah, that's what I was looking for. So we're getting the kind of the slime melting over the. These are not. These birch trees are kind of just taking up space. Maybe I should get rid. Oh, how does it go, friend? How are you today, alchemist? And have you got some iced tea? I have no tea today because I didn't make any. I ran out of time this morning before I had to start the stream. No tea for me. Sad face. You may notice that I changed the camera so that the lighting is hopefully much better now than it was before. Does that look better to you guys? Cheers to that. Water lives matter. Water's a great drink and underrated. I mean, coming straight out the tap, it's free. And it does arguably a better job than many bottled drinks. I mean, except for, I suppose, kind of some fruit juice is pretty good sometimes. Tea is obviously great, but tea's practically free too. Tea is just, you know, upgraded water. Oh gosh, I nearly launched into a rendition of a Rebecca Back song, but I didn't, because that might be copyrighted. So you can imagine, or go and play for yourself that particular song. You know the one I'm talking about, and enjoy it. Tell them Ymgarl sent you. Oh, here we go again with this hatred against the T master race. Don't hate it 'cause you ain't it. Thanks, man. Probably still okay. Good luck. Sorry, I was just distracted by my girlfriend briefly. Okay, so what's happening here is I'm starting to get the kind of... I'm running out of space here, so I'm going to actually kind of raise this up a little bit. i.e. I'm going to add some more, another layer here. Which is not too much of a shame because I made a bit of a hash at this corner anyway. Let's see if we can resolve that a little. And bring this over the top. Yeah, it's all okay. My girlfriend was trying to take the bin, the rubbish out, the trash, if you will, and made a bit of a mess of it, but it's no worries. Came out fine. That doesn't look right. I think what doesn't look right about this whole scene is that we haven't got any of the purple dripping down. The purple are purple. The more purple. The the purplest, if you will. Smells like garbage. Delicious. Okay, so there's one more section kind of resolved. Oh, I have to put some in here. Alright, and now we're joining it kind of back up to the main block of purple here, so I'm just gonna do that, and then we can put the top layer on and we'll have finished this side at least. Has anybody ever tried a chili tea? Tea made from chilies. That's one of my favourites at the moment. Berries and chilies together. I really quite like chili, which is a shame because it kind of upsets my stomach. I'm not sure if I'm kind of slightly allergic to it, which is a real big problem for me, because I love it. Alright, so what I'm going to do actually, let's get some of this coarse dirt here. I'm going to spread it around here as if the grass is kind of dying because of this purple stuff. And then we're going to go for a little bit of grass too. Interesting. So these textures are different. Are they? Is it random? Because it got like slightly random rotation on this texture? Or maybe it's the texture pack I'm using actually. That's possible, isn't it? Let's get a little bit more in there. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, if you get a chance, it does exist, I swear down. Tea with chilies. Chilies and berries. It's very good, very warm. And let's get some in here. Oh, we haven't got the overhang here, so let's do that. Bish bash bosh. Done, done, done. Nice. We still gotta do a little bit of, give a little bit of TLC to this portion, but that's okay for now, I think. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of grass and fill out. A little bit here, I'm just gonna bring it all the way around. Ba-da-ba-dum. I'm gonna leave the stone there, we'll have kind of a stony riverbed. Oh, I've got an idea as well. Let's try... let's take just glass, whatever. And let's put like, loads of little mush boys all the way along kind of the base here. I think that could look nice. Speaking of which, let's get some coarse dirt in here. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I've decided what I'm going to do with the trees. I'm going to take the leaves off these trees that are too close. So these guys are going to lose their leaves. And this one too. Okay. My phone. Darker glass? Oh, I'm not going to use the glass isn't there for... I'm going to replace the glass. It's not going to be... it's not going to remain as glass. It's just we can't place mushrooms very easily. So this is necessary for the placement of those mushrooms. So yeah, we're getting these kind of... These trees are dead. Is the idea. In fact, I have an idea, and separate from this. Which I'm going to now try, actually. Let's grab the leaves back. And basically kind of make it look mushroomy and sick. And the same for this one. So we get a few of these leaves in. And then we're going to put these, and then we're going to replace these in just a moment with mushrooms. And we do the same for this boy. Oops, not there. Cool, cool, cool. And now we'll go back underneath again. And we'll get some more of this coarse dirt. So we get proper transition between these two, which is nice because I'm normally very bad at transitioning things, so this is pleasant to have an actual transition. Aha, there we go. Okay, and let's just grab some more mush boys in here. Oops, don't want them there. Alright, and now we're going to do a magic one because it's cooler. So let's do a brush, sphere, 39, 40, 10, mask, glass. And then, Boom! Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Mushrooms for you! Mushrooms for you! Yes. Get some mushrooms down there. Some mushrooms are already there. Some mushrooms in there. And some in there. Yeah. Nice. That looks cool. Well, bye-bye. Have a nice day. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we got this kind of transition sorted here. I suppose we should do the transition over here now. So let's bring some more of this purple out. So purple. I have one there, didn't really mean to put one there, but it's okay. And this is going to have to be a little bit careful because I don't think I want it to come... Maybe I do want it to come all the way out here. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll have it come all the way around here. Yeah, what's kind of nice. I'm going to go along... I'm going to do kind of patches like this pretty much everywhere along here. And basically I'm going to try and create kind of a completely separate sort of landscape, completely populated by mushrooms instead of trees. And then I'm going to have to go up, and I'm going to do probably the same again. Another tier up there. Maybe I'll try a different colour though. And I also need to do something with water, which I'm a little bit excited about. Try and make the water look kind of gross. So my inspiration for this one, I think, I've been thinking about it, I think it looks a little bit StarCraft. You know, the creep in StarCraft, of course, is purple as well. And it's a little bit... I don't know if anybody ever played this game. It's a game called Settlers. Settlers 4 is the one I'm thinking of. It's a German game, and you could play as the Romans or the Egyptians? The Romans or the Egyptians or the Vikings. And one of the enemies, kind of the bad guys in the game, was called the Dark Tribe, and they had... they were like a kind of a fantasy race of like cartoonishly evil people who would plant mushrooms and try and take over the world with this kind of spread of kind of corrupt land, and that's kind of what this reminds me of a bit. So there we go. A little bit of more cake, a little bit of icing on the cake. And let's bring this through. Actually, there's no reason for me to do this, but whatever. I'm doing it now. I may as well finish. There's something pretty soothing about kind of perfectly laying out lines of blocks, and I'm totally messing it up now. Beasts and Bumpkins. I don't know that one. I used to love Settlers. I mean, it was one of my first games, so that is, I suppose, why I love it. I have such kind of a special place in my heart for it. Actually, maybe I'll just leave this one as purple. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as purple. In fact, I'm going to bring out another layer here, just to kind of smooth it in a little bit. Yeah, so leave it as purple just for a little bit of interest, to make it a little bit more exciting. And I need to put some grass in here, but I'm not feeling like doing that for now. StarCraft is really great. We've had so much good stuff come out of StarCraft. I think in terms of the mini games, kind of made some great stuff. I mean, tower defense kind of started with StarCraft, which is awesome. It's really cool. I think I touched on this before, that how mods can kind of create new games in a way that development studios just don't. Like, it's a great way to kind of harness crowd effort to kind of sift through hundreds of potential game types and to develop them very easily without too much effort. So, what to do now? So I had this vision of this mushroom-filled valley, almost like a mushroom forest going up that way. And while we're starting to get that, it's not speaking mushroom forest to me, so let's make it mushroom forest. And I'm going to start that by putting some big mushrooms in anywhere I can, pretty much. Let's see if I can just place them. Brush, tree. Let's see what we can do. Oh no, we don't want to put that on there. B tree. Actually, let's try. No. I'll use the tree snipe. I think voxel snipe is better. B tree. Red mushroom, brown, separate one, brown mushroom. Okay, so I can't place these on here, unfortunately. So what I'm going to need to do is grab some grass and try this out kind of the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to decide where I want to put these things. I'm basically going to scatter them pretty much everywhere without caring too much. So I'm not going to put them exactly everywhere, but anywhere where it seems like they can kind of fit, and I want to leave some areas open to kind of give some variety. Let's see here, let's put one here. And one in here. Do you have any, Alchemist, do you have any requests for any specific Approaching Nirvana tracks for me to pick up? Because I think I need to buy them individually, or at least I need to buy them by the album, and I should do that, really. I mean, I like the music, but I never listen to anything offline, so it kind of doesn't seem usually worth it. But I guess if I'm doing it for a stream and I like the music, I should probably buy some. Alrighty, well, we'll start with these guys, and we'll see which ones can be placed and which one I have to hack in. So one. Another. I think that one's not got a big enough area for it, so that one probably doesn't either. Oh, it does? Okay. We could have a red one, that'd be nice. Okay, we're just going for brown ones. Yeah, okay. It's just brown ones. Okay. Well, I didn't want any red ones anyway, so that's just fine, I guess. Hello, friend. Apparently, that is just how this is working. There's definitely red mushroom in... Oh no, I see. Red mushroom is not enabled. Okay, so unfortunately we're going to have to go back and undo all of what we've just done. Just get rid of all of those, and we'll try it again. Come on, you guys can go. Let's try that again. So that's... seems to be doing two different commands, is it? Can I do comma, maybe? Oh, interesting. So I guess I can only do one? Is that right? Alright, let's just try... start with a red mushroom. We'll go for a couple of those. Yeah, so I think I just didn't have it enabled. I thought you could enable more than one tree type at once, but I guess maybe not. Alright, and we'll try the brown mushroom. Yeah, I might check out C418 because I'm more on the kind of the chilling kind of ambient music. So if I can get, I don't know if C418 allows licenses in the same way. So I guess I'll have to investigate that. Okay, can't get one there. I wonder if I can get one there. Whoa! I have never seen that before. Wow! I didn't even realise they could grow that tall. I mean, that's much too tall, but maybe I can work with that. Maybe we can make that into something. Get one in there. One in there, and maybe we'll get a red one for this spot. Yeah, cool, cool. Alright, so run away and have a look at what we built. So, yeah, it's okay. Actually, it's not as nice as I was hoping. I think I'm just going to take this guy out because it's just rubbish. So, we'll just kill that. And so what I'm going to do is go for some kind of clusters of these little guys, like this one. Now, I know there's a way to do this, and excuse me for a moment, I'm going to have a little experiment, see if I can figure out... it'd take too long. If anybody knows how I can easily copy-paste more than one thing at once, like put them on a wand, basically. Alright, so let's do a copy here. Yeah, it might be a good idea. I think you're probably seeing what I'm seeing, which is that we can't really see these brown mushrooms from over here. So yeah, maybe I could lean them or something. Anyway, for now I'm just gonna pop out a few of these little little boys. What? Oh, I see. Brush copy paste. BR copy paste. Left click the base of the brush of the object. Left click the base of an object to copy. Right click to paste. Is that going to work? Wow! Huh. Awesome. So can I do that for... Whoa. Wrong one. It says left click, doesn't it? Left click the base of an object to copy. Okay, well that's not quite working. I suppose maybe I have to put them on different 3 blocks of copy. So if I try that... I don't know what it copied, but it worked. And then if we do the same thing here... 4 blocks were copied. What does that do? Yeah, nice! This is super convenient. And then I guess I'll get the last one. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm just going to kind of spam these guys around. Oh, they're all same. No! Ah! No! Okay, well that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna kind of spread these guys around a little bit. And put the others in after. So let's go for a few around here. So I'm trying to keep them in kind of like little thickets almost. Yes. So just joining up kind of between the existing ones. And yeah. And so we'll do oops, we'll do that. So let's try the brush copy paste again. It's a shame that we can't use more than one at once. Otherwise that would have been awesome. few of these around. And let's grab a couple around here. We didn't do anything here, so... Whoa! Interesting. Wow, this is kind of an interestingly powerful tool then. If I can do that, I can just keep growing them. That's really cool. Learn something new every day. I mean, obviously that's not going to work for everything, but for this particular little mush boy, it works a treat. Alrighty. So there we go. Little brown capped mushrooms. And let's grab the red one now. And we'll put a few of those in. And then what I'm going to do is go around with a some kind of a splatter brush, I think, and we can. Whoa, that one was a miss. Don't really want that. I know I've got an extra little mushroom in this copy, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter too much. Not sure anyone's going to investigate so closely. But I'm gonna spread around some. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there, should I? Lens in. Get one there. Maybe one in there. Oops, not quite there. Well, that's an interesting idea, actually. Yes. So I've just been given an idea to create kind of enoki mushroom style blob, but have it be like all joined, and then kind of lots of smaller heads caps coming off the main stalk. Maybe I'll try that. Nice, nice, nice. We get some in here. And then I'm going to have to try, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but I need to try and kind of spray with some, a combination of blocks, and I want them all to lie flat, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure if I can do an overlay brush using World Edit, and that way I can do a combination of blocks, or, I mean, I know there's definitely a way to do it using Voxel Sniper, but I don't know how, and I don't want to waste too much time figuring it out. Okay, let's take a quick look from over here. Whoops. Little mush boy. In fact, why don't we put a couple in here just to join it up. Yeah. Okay. So, I can't really see what it is from here. It's kind of just, it looks like just a mess of blocks, unfortunately. I think part of the problem is these guys. These guys have got to go. They're just too big and they're just kind of blocking the scene and they don't add anything to it. Let's just chuck them. The tall ones at least. They just make it a bit confusing, I think. Get rid of them. Nice, nice. Yeah, okay. So hopefully we can actually see a little bit better what's going on now. Yeah, those trees were just adding a bit of confusion that didn't need to be there. Yeah, cool, cool. I may even take them all out. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Let's just remove these guys, because I think they're just adding nothing. What is birchwood? It is 17. Alright. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And I shall be right back. Excuse me for just one moment. Be right back. Hello again. So, let's review what that destruction has wrought for us. Yeah, we can. That's much clearer now. It's much less confused, isn't it? You can see what's going on. And I wonder about replacing these trees, actually, perhaps. Maybe we can, but maybe not at this point. So, how am I going to do this? What I want is to basically do an overlay brush, but I want to do an overlay brush involving air. I don't really know how to do that. So maybe what I'll do... I'm kind of hesitant to go in by hand, but I guess it's fine. It's not too big a deal, is it? So I'm just going to go in by hand and just kind of place out where these mushrooms are going to go. So basically just at random. In amongst the... Whoops, I've got to be careful of that. Killing the mushrooms that are already there. So the mushrooms actually have to go in very, very last because, of course, if anything's placed next to them, they'll just pop off and vanish. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's okay. Those are not pain. Those are panes of glass, so this will be okay. We won't end up replacing them. Oh, that one didn't pop off. I guess it's in shade enough, maybe. Ooh, oh no. Probably. These are very, very old glasses. I'm not sure if I'm probably wearing glasses in some of the older time lapses. They're probably the same ones. So they are not really very good anymore. I'm gonna get some new ones. In fact, I'm on it. Very shortly. Been planning to do it any day now, but it's just not even finding the time, it's just getting around to it. Oops, no more. Fine. Hello! So, just gonna complete the placement of these. And I will have a review, see if we got them everywhere I want them. Maybe around here, could be nice. In the base. I'm thinking about some kind of mushroom with spores coming out of it as well, so maybe we could do that. Alrighty, so where's that mushroom wand? I can't remember where it was, what I put it on, but I think I've overridden it since then. There we go. And we'll do mask. What is stained glass exactly? 189 or something, is it? 95. 95. Whoa. I think I tried to do a size 95. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's try that again. We do mask 95. Alright. Boom! Let there be mushrooms! Boom! Ha 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 ha! Unlimited power! Etc. With some smooth jazz in the background. Boom! Ah. Okay, my finger's getting tired, so I'm gonna stop that now. It's fun to feel like a wizard, though. Okay. There we go. So now, I think that should really kind of help a little bit. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. So, I think putting a lip on these mushrooms might be a good idea. as has been suggested, or maybe tilting them. Ah, it's so much effort though. I hate working with kind of mushroom blocks that are kind of finicky like this. I may just leave it. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it. So what can I do in here, in these spaces that I've left open? I need to put something. Maybe I can put kind of a path shape. Let's try that actually. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's find a block that looks nice. Something that looks nice with purple terracotta. What are the terracotta options are there? Light blue terracotta? Is there a pink one? Pink terracotta? What is that going to look like? Oh, I could almost do that everywhere, to be honest. Let's try it. So in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it all in one. Thanks for the offer, but I think I'm okay with the one. I just put this one on, so I think I'm okay for now. But thanks for the offer. So 15910 replace with. Why can't I grab that? Pink terracotta. Pink terracotta, 1596. So I'm going to do replace 15910, 99. Let's go 97%. 15910 and 3%. 1596. Oh, there we go. It's all spotty now. Cool. I wonder if there's any other colours I could add. Any other purples? Is there a magenta? Oh, there is magenta. Is there magenta terracotta? There is. 1592. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, okay, that's cool now. Yeah, I like it. Getting really kind of cartoonish. So I think it's time to maybe I should build another mushroom actually. Or maybe I'll do the water actually. Let's do the water. I was kind of excited about doing the water. So I was thinking maybe we won't have water, maybe we just make it like lime green. Oh, maybe lime green stained glass would work. It's like full on toxic. So now, while it's kind of working, what it doesn't really do is cooperate very nicely. It doesn't, like, water has this advantage if it gets this, like, half block here, not even half block, but small block, 2 pixels down. And so when I do this, it looks like it's on the same level, which is unfortunate, and I'll need to kind of have a bank around it, but I think this could look cool. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm going to make this into more of kind of a slightly sharper thing. By that I mean I'm going to overlay a little bit more of the purple just to build the edges up so we don't have an easy transition between the smooth transition between the blocks. In fact, maybe I should do some other colours in there as well, but let's build up the edge a little bit just so that we can kind of not have that smooth transition. Edgeless transition. Hey, you know what? The Brits are great at ensuring that we don't have a smooth transition. Topical. And let's just, yeah, basically, well, do what I said I would do, which is bring up the edges to give it like a very clear, definite edge. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty cool actually. I like that. What I'm thinking is though, let's put in a different color of green, and that way I think we should get kind of more interesting color. So this is 95.5. Place. We need to find out what other color we have. 13. So replace 95.5, 95.5, 95.13. So we're placing the. Ooh, I didn't do a selection. Was 2. There we go. And let's do a select. Now we have this. Ah, nice. I like that. Neon, hello. How are you? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I've got an idea as well. What if we were to do some kind of, try to make some kind of fumes coming off it? So I would want panes, I think. Stained glass panes. It's going to be a little bit tricky. It's kind of what I'm imagining. Might not work really quite so well. Hi Mackenzie, how are you today? Whoa, don't want to put that there. Let's have a look at that, whether it's just kind of messy or... It's kind of cool, but the problem is it's all kind of down the middle, which is unfortunate because I can't really place it anywhere else because of the limitations of stained glass. So what I could do, I suppose, is kind of like this a little. Have them coming up kind of slightly above. Let's do that. And I guess we can fit one in there. Maybe we can put one in there. And maybe we can get one in there. Whoa, okay. Everywhere except where I wanted to place it. A little bit tricky to work with this stuff. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe just kind of here, going up off the side. And up here. Whoa, messed that one up. Oh, and you know what we could do as well? We could put glowstone in the base and have it be kind of glowing. Yeah, I think that can work. So let's go for glowstone. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but gosh, how am I going to do it? Yeah, I think I know what to do. So I'm going to drill down on some of these spots. I can find a freaking tool. Okay. Yeah, put that there. And then put... No! Gosh. Okay. Kind of like this. Now, we're probably never going to see this thing at night, so it's probably not going to matter, but... Actually, it will show up at night on the time-lapse, so it is worth doing, I think. And this. Let's get one in there. Yes, and maybe one in here. Gonna build it down a little bit. Yeah, whatever. We'll get one in here. There we go. So if I do, I don't want to change the time, but we'll just have to just kind of infer that it's going to look nice. If I change the time, it'll change the time on the time lapse, which I don't really want to do. But that looks cool, right? Almost like cartoony, but yeah, I'm digging that. I think it looks nice. I'm wondering whether I could do kind of... It's so tricky to work with this stuff, but... And yeah, I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it a little bit more intelligently. So I'm just going to use nether brick to do it. I'm just going to put a couple more, and then I'm going to replace these nether bricks with a lime stained glass. Just kind of smaller ones, higher up, is what I'm thinking. Let's get one over there, one over there, one over there, bring one over there. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Let's use a 1 for this. So, what is it? It's 95.5. Brush, 95, sphere, 95.5, 10, mask, nether brick, boom. Whoa, no, wrong command. It's a pain I want. This is a pain in the butt. Ah, oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And I'm actually going to bring some of this out kind of into the water a little bit. Make it look kind of like it's coming out. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. This looks awesome. Proud of that. And I still need to do something with this, although I'm not sure exactly what. Kind of green under the water. I could make the water green actually by putting it underneath, couldn't I? But I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna pass on that for now. How much time we got? Half an hour, maybe 25 minutes. Maybe another mushroom. Where to put him though? looks like something could go here. Or maybe I shouldn't. Difficult to know what to do here, because this is a totally different palette to what I'm used to working with. Maybe I could do some custom mushrooms, kind of like these. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Or maybe some other kind of feature. What kind of feature could I go for? We got this purple block. What does this look like? I'm just going to build a bunch, just build a thing and just see kind of what it looks like amongst the other colors. Wow, that gives me an idea right away. Let's go with it. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe what I built was probably better than what I'm going to build now. Should have not deleted it. But yeah, this gives me an idea for kind of Aztec style snake sculpture. Aztec style is great for adopting into Minecraft because it was so blocky. Extremely square, extremely blocky. This harkens back to one of my really old builds that I did, Aztec Valley, which was great fun, one of my first kind of major constructions, and I think I posted it on Reddit. I don't know, it never made it onto the channel. There's some teasers of it, but I never actually put it up. Guess let's leave it at that for now. Is that 2 blocks? No, okay. What other purple blocks have we got here? Purple pillar, stairs and slabs. What does this look like? Oh, perfect. That looks like snake. How do I get it? Oh, lovely. Yes. I dig that, sure. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to erode it a bit. It's not going to be as perfect as it looks now. Goodness, this is so perfect for like snakeskin. Awesome. Let's go through here because it's going to be viewed from all sides, so it needs to be appropriate from all sides. It looks like a grinning mouth. That's very Aztec, in fact, isn't it? I might not break this up at all, actually. I might just leave it. Leave it as this oddly kind of square structure because it looks super alien, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is build it up to the back and kind of half build it in the middle. Unfortunate, it's not going to fit really. Yes, they do look a little bit like bathroom tiles. Oh, he's looking down. Oh, I like that, but I don't want it. Okay, well that's not working, unfortunately. Is there any other... These are all the purple blocks, is it? What about this, though? Can we do something with this? Maybe in the interior? How can I place this more easily? I need to face in a different direction, right? Yeah. It's kind of cool. Kind of want it to go... Wait, so that one is like that, so I want to place that one there. This one is like... I'm going to place that one there, so this one wants to be placed there. And I guess that one goes there. Yeah. I wonder whether I can get away with that here or whether it's just going to be too much. Right, let's not bother. It's going to be too much, I think. Whether I can put it in there as an eyeball. Is it going to work from any direction? No. No. Much wrong. Maybe I just leave it without eyes. That's kind of cool. This kind of faceless thing. Oops. Fine. Wait, what? What was what I did there? That is it? Yeah. And on the back, we've got nothing at the moment. So maybe we can do stairs? Per stairs? Is that this one? Per. Here. About these ears. And maybe I can go curve it a little bit on this side. Yeah, okay. I think I like that now. As it stands. I think I'm gonna put these guys again in here. So just see if I can do that. Totally messing this one up. That one goes in there, and then we can get one like this, and maybe one like... Where's this opposite? Is it this one? Maybe I'll leave it like that. Alright, let's quickly run away and see what we built. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe we could have a pair of them. Maybe even marking the entranceway. So if I do a... I can just take it here, can't I? Just take that, bring it down to here. We do a copy. In fact, let's do a cut. Cut. And move it over this way. Maybe back a little. And we do a paste. And we do a flip. And we walk over here and we do a paste. Stay in line? Yeah. Now one of them is floating. Maybe here, in fact. Guarding either side of the bridge, perhaps. Yeah, built into the wall could be cool, actually. Let's try that. We'll do a paste dash A here. We'll see what happens. It might not work. Oops. Do that. Flip it again, and we'll do a paste. Yeah. Okay. So where can I put them? I like these things, but I don't necessarily like their positioning presently. I think what I'm going to do is undo, undo, and undo. I'm going to leave him in the same position that he is now, and we'll maybe put some more later. Well, actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to move him. I'm going to move him just back a little bit, so he's kind of in here. So let's just do that. Cuts. And move him over here. Paste. Fill in the bottom here. And we'll get rid of that. I think I'm going to put in the middle. Look a little bit. No, maybe that wasn't the right idea, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that central bit. In fact, let's just leave it simple here in the middle. It's supposed to be kind of simple and chunky. So quickly review that. Yeah, I think that's cool. We could have more structures kind of like this, in this kind of style, perhaps, dotted around the place. In fact, why don't we go for another one right now? Try to imagine. Maybe a kind of a mushroom motif could be cool. Just the same kind of style. It's gonna look like a pizza mushroom. Hello, Ewan. How are you today? Bring it down again. Yeah, I'm not convinced on this one. Really. kind of hidden away. It just looks like a mushroom. Bit silly looking. Bonjour. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to overdo it. Whoa. Wonder about something like this, actually. Kind of little one. Maybe I can do that. Have a little go. Just build a couple of little ones, see what they look like. Over here's fine, I think, for a place to test it. This, and then this, and then this, like this, and then like this, and then like this. This is kind of cool on its own. I mean, I wonder if what would happen if we did like this. This kind of manic pterodactyl face. Yeah, no, we won't push it for now. I don't know how to do anything better with that. And yeah, this is nice. It's toxic sludge here. It's nice. Still need to obviously do a lot more height on this whole build. But just before I go, I'm just going to put in a little grass along here. Because that's kind of bugging me a little bit. So we go for brush. B, sorry. Let's do it over here. B overlay grass. Wait, no, it's wrong. D1. Then we set the grass voxel, and then we'll do a brush size like 4 maybe, and we'll just cover this. That'd be nice and easy. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. Grab something to eat before I head to work. There we go. A little bit more evenly covered. Yeah, better. Okay. I think since this seems like kind of a natural end to this, I'm gonna call it for now, and I guess next time we'll start building up again. Maybe go for some more big mushrooms. Yeah, I guess so. So I'm gonna put some overlay on here actually. No? Okay, well I guess it doesn't work. Whoa, what happened there? Uh-oh, I see what happened. Let's undo that before it does damage. Get a little in there. I'm gonna have to put some brown dirt around here. Brown, dirty dirt. Actually, I've probably got time to do that, haven't I? So I'll finish up just this kind of transition here before I go. Let's get some in here. So we're going to fill this out with some mush boys. I think that can be spared destruction. Brown, dirty dirt. Can't spell English. Haha. Well, right. So just going to take the glass here and just going to pop it kind of all along here just to fill up the space with some mushrooms. Oh, we haven't established whether or not the purple is bad, but I guess we've established now that the purple is bad too. Not just the terracotta. Purple concrete, that is. That's nice. Okay, so let's grab brush, sphere. 39, 40, 10, mask, glass, and then we'll just go whoosh, 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 pew, yeah, there we go. Mush boys, it's nice. Yeah, so it's looking a lot better. I'm starting to get that kind of Mushroom Kingdom vibe going on. What I think I'm going to have to do is create duplicates of these guys, so that it doesn't just look like we've got loads of different random types of mushrooms. Anywho, I'm going to head, so thanks a lot everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time, when I'll continue work on this, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Thanks guys, bye!